border of European Union. We are the closest to Russia.
Oh, close to Russia.
Yes, and,
Oh.
and there's war in Ukraine. Ukrainians are coming to us.
And the article said your country had a very bad memory,
Yes.
being killed.
Yes.
Many
Yes.
intelligent people were killed.
You can compare our history, the history of our relation between Polish people and Russia state with the history Korean and Japan. Similar oppression. You
we
know,
support
the similar oppression. And Russian state in the past occupied Poland. Like Japan.
And you liberated.
Korea. Yes.
Twice. We liberated ourselves.
Twice.
Yes.
We liberated ourselves in 1918.
1918.
Yes, after the First World War. And then there was the Second World War. And after Second World War, the Western Europe decided that Poland will be with Stalin, with the Soviet Union. And so it was like it was actually occupation of the Soviet Union.
Officially, after the Second World War, Polish was independent, but really we were totally, absolutely dependent on Soviet Union.
Russia.
And we and Czechoslovakia and
Romania, Balkans.
Yes, the Eastern Europe countries were totally dependent on Russians. Yes, and for us, we Polish people understand better Russian politics now than the Western Europe people. They don't understand. They don't understand Putin's politics
and the way of thinking. Like he will do. He can attack us. Like
he can.
Yes. And that's why
at any time attack your country.
Yeah,
do you think so?
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago there were
drones.
I read that article.
And also Russia is putting this so because Belarus is also with Russia right now, they are putting Afghan refugees on our borders as a way of political game with European Union.
Yes, and how to say, we now we can say that the special hybrid war is now between Polish and Russian. It's a hybrid war. Do you know what does it mean, hybrid? Hybrid type of war. Do you know what this means? That it's not. We don't use the hard weapon, but drones and information.
Misinformation.
We can notice a lot of fake
news.
Yes,
from
Russian.
And Russian trolls on the internet.
Yes, and we are afraid of influences which the Russian fake news made do in Poland. This influence is very dangerous for Polish society because they can split the Polish society.
Polarizing.
Yes. It's very dangerous for me. Not only.
What's the population of your country?
38.
48. 48.
38.
38. 38.
Almost 40.
Almost 40. Our country is 50.
Yes.
Korean much more. Yes.
I got it.
38.
38. So I think that your country is very strong, and our country, or even though it is a small country, but it's getting stronger.
Yes.
So I think that your country is the main or major power among people, I think. Do you think so?
I can see that there's the difference of how the world and especially in the European Union, how they view us after the beginning of the war, the big escalation of the war between Ukraine and Russia. Like they can see that as like really the ones that's standing there on the border and taking care of the refugees.
Too close to Russia.
Yes, and arming
to
ourselves.
sleep cold.
And really, we are the sixth biggest nation in the European Union. So that also matters, like in politics.
Yes.
And your mom and daughter.
Yes.
And in my younger years, I'm 75. I'm 75. I was born during the Korean War.
Oh, yes.
So in my younger years, just in 70 years, we come a long way like this. So I think it is a world record history. In a short period of time, we recovered and we have a wonderful times like this. And my parents and other Korean parents always emphasized from the younger years education.
Education, yes.
Study hard to become somebody.
And in this way, you can speak three languages now.
That's the reason why I start, even though I'm studying now, and I'm just a high school graduate. Never attended college or universities, but I try speak more good languages for interviews. What do you emphasize to your daughter from younger years?
Wow! What can I say?
What is your first priority?
I think that now the most important in this dangerous time is have a good contact with people, good relation, and make friendship and take care about friendships, and of course think independently. Because we now
think independent.
Think independently. Ourselves, ourselves, because now we are attacked by such a big amount of news, and it's very difficult to find the truth, and I'm afraid that I don't recognize the fake news. It's very important. Tell
the right.
Yes. And education is very important, but not for education is important not for education, but for the good skillness to live in safe and I don't know what to say, and better.
Sure.
I think.
Sure, I totally agree with your idea.
But the relation between peoples are very important, because I notice that a lot of people have now much more bigger problem with trust than in my past when I lived in communism.
Sure.
Because I'm a child of communism. Because I was born in the 60s. Decade.
I'm 50s.
yes. I'm 1 decade younger than you.
Yeah.
And communism was very bad. My childhood was poor, but people could recognize who is with me, with us, and and who is not. And it was easier to find people to trust.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
you know, the mix is...
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah. The specialists say information overload
Yes.
and the fake news.
Yes.
And very individualistic culture right
Yes.
Sure.
What about Korean people?
Also same.
Yes.
Almost the same. The Korean.
Are divided. Fake news is a problem here also.
Sure. Also, my generation suffered from the poverties, and my former generation, my parents suffered from the communism by North Korean attack. So, but now the youngsters, they don't suffer that kind of things and live well off and eat the better, enjoy the better environment, and they never suffered from the hardships usually. So also the information, any kind of information come to attack us. So we must be very careful about how to select
Select is a good word.
the best idea. Yeah, it is important. Yeah, my generation, I graduated from the commercial high school and I got accepted to the bank. I enjoyed the good prosperity,
good, yes.
even though I'm a high school graduate, because of my language power. Yeah, I know that language is your power, so I study even now.
My daughter knows a few languages. Italian, for example.
How many languages do you speak?
Like more fluent in English and Italian. And Polish, of course. But I also know the basics of
French and German.
French and Spanish.
Spanish. Spanish.
German I learned, but it's more difficult for me.
And in this year she worked in Sweden, for example. So, but you use English. You use English. in Sweden.
What kind of job do you have?
I'm an art conservator. Art conservator.
Yes.
Wow.
Serious person.
Where
I'm proud of her.
where did your father?
Died.
In the grave.
Passed away?
Yes.
When did he pass away?
When I was 6. So long ago.
Wow. And you sacrificed yourself to nurture, and also my mother raised me.
Because your father died young.
Yes.
All these fellows.
So always I'm very thankful. Nowadays it's a Korean Thanksgiving holiday. So
Yes.
I think about my mother's sacrifice. Without my mother's sacrifice, I never graduate middle school or high school. I know
was
that.
such hard time in Korea.
Sure, my generation.
Yes.
Yes.
I read something about Korean history. I know that now it's a very wealthy country,
Sure.
but
Yes.
50 years ago, no, it was very
70.
poor
When
country.
I was born, there was nothing,
Yes.
and we were hungry.
Yes.
We had to skip the meal.
Yes, I believe. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe how when the Koreans started to live better, from 80s years, 90s, 80 decades.
Sure, maybe.
Maybe,
Yeah.
yes.
From 70 years
After
at
the
our
death
industry.
After the death of the park
Yes,
president?
yeah.
Okay.
President Park
Yes.
changed our destiny. Yeah.
Yes. But for example, for me, it was very important when the Yoon Suk Yeol tried to the last year, President Yoon Suk Yeol tried to he tried to change to take the whole government. He wanted to war rules.
Yeah.
And the the mobilization, the whole politics and society to stop him was for me was very important.
Sure.
And I was impressed. In this moment, your society showed that you are very democratic.
Sure,
you estimate democracy.
Sure. You
values.
pointed a good point.
Yes.
Korean people are very strong and united when the emergency
Yes, but
happens.
it was in such short time.
In a short
action was such fast,
it's
like a pali in Korean. Yes, pali. Yoon Suk Yeol must be stopped. Pali.
It's a perfect example of democracy.
Yes, and I was because it was very for me it was very important because I remember like the Polish people fighted with communism and how very important was to be together. Now our society is not together. In the past we were together. Now.
Wow.
We have such our problem in our politics.
But on the other hand, when
Russia tried to attack us.
Yes, when the Ukrainians started to come here, and there was an escalation of the war between Ukraine and Russia.
The whole Polish people.
Yes, we were very united.
Yes.
And there was like
because
great
we
response.
We hosted over than 1 million refugees from Ukraine in one moment. It was very important.
And it was amazing.
After
your country is so generous about the war-stricken.
Because we know what it means to be attacked by Russia.
And still a lot of Ukraine people live in Poland.
Yeah, and also you must remember that some part of nowadays Ukraine they used to be in Poland. And there are a lot of Poles who have relatives in the Ukraine or ancestors. Even our great
my grandfather.
came from
He's Polish people, but was born in Ukraine region. Yes.
And I worked in Ukraine restoring Polish church, Catholic church, because Ukrainians are Orthodox or Greco-Catholic, and there are still also a lot of Polish Catholic churches, Polish graves. Our students go to Ukraine to take care of the graves of Poles that lay there. If you read about Polish culture, our painters, artists, writers, they lived in Ukraine, in nowadays Ukraine. So, and if you go to Lviv, there is
one of the most famous Ukraine cities.
Yes, there is a statue of
Polish tradition also in this town.
Mickiewicz. Yes. Of our most important writer. So we are all connected. It's not like it's a totally stranger nation.
And it's a vacation?
No, yes, it was my dream to visit Korea.
It's the first time.
I'm a specialist of literature. I'm a philologist of Polish literature. And I'm academic teacher. And I'm fascinated of the...
Maybe sound like a professor?
Yes. She's a professor.
But
you are a professor.
Okay.
Wow. Amazing.
She's modest.
Amazing.
Okay. And my new fascination is books by Han Kang. She received Nobel Prize.
Sure.
And her novels are wonderful and for me important. And
you read it?
Yes. But of course in Polish translation. And we have a very good Han Kang spent half of a year in Warsaw, in our capital. Poland. Yes,
Oh.
she knows Poland country.
And she wrote about
Yes,
in the
and
book.
she visited Poland twice. Visited
Oh.
Poland. And you know, her novels are very serious. She describes very important problems, society problem and historical problems. And for me, the language, the form of narrative in her novels are such good. You know that she can find the form to show this problem in unusual way, and due to this, to good form, these problems can be resonate with emotion of lecture. It's very difficult to find a good form to show something others people, but she can, and she's so modest. She's like, you know how Han Kang looks like? Do you know how she looks like? No? Do you know how Han Kang looks like? Do you know?
Yeah, her face.
It's a face or
figure.
Yeah.
She's a small, little, 50 years old woman, and she speaks, and her voice is such delicate, but she can describe war, describe suffering, describe blood. You know, such problem and such little small woman. I can't.
Size doesn't matter.
But
Wow.
she, you know, and I wanted to see this country. Of course, it's not only Hong Kong. It's also the history. And at first, I found information about the North Korea because in my job, I study culture, literature connected with communism in Poland, in Russia, in China, and in North Korea. But you know, Poland, Russia, China, Korea, North, South Korea. This is my road of my fascination, you know. Wow. And now I'm in South Korea.
I think you have a deep knowledge. Yeah, deep knowledge about our country and the Hangang writers.
Yes,
Wow.
Maybe not a lot, but I think that more than typical Polish people. More than. Because I read some books and I try to find another information about Korea.
And it's a good moment because there are lots of translations of Korean books now. And
Korean people
like
are
10
much,
years ago there were not much, but now
and immigration from Korea is it's a group we can notice in Polish culture now because of a lot of them are YouTubers. Korean people who lives in Poland make a YouTube films and show how they see Poland. It's very interesting. And sometimes they also speak about their homeland, about Korean to Poland, but in Polish language. The Korean people can speak in Polish and speak about Korean and Polish language. So in this way, they can be much more popular between Poland people in internet. Yes.
Wow.
And it's very interesting. I have some Korean YouTubers speaking in Polish as my favorite. Kim, for example, Yanja Kim, for example, is a very funny girl from Warsaw. Of course, she's
I think when your age, you have a diverse and deep knowledge about humanity.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But you know, I am like your mother. I have a bad experience connected with
Very
family
educated mother.
Yes,
she
but
is.
I come from educated family. My grandfather was doctor of philosophy, and economists.
Oh,
also.
economics.
Yes.
Aha.
For example, my grandmother was a pianist, but in their times it was very difficult to get education. So in the past, their education meant much more than today, because it's much more difficult to get to university during the time of my grandparents.
And your parents are physicists.
Yes.
And did you born with a silver spoon in your mouth?
Sorry.
Born is an idiomatic expression. Born with a silver spoon
Yes,
in its
yes,
mouth.
yes, yes. Yes, in Polish we have the same idiom. Born with the silver spoon, yes. But I don't know, maybe in the education meaning, yes. Because my family very appreciates education. But we haven't a lot of money. One of the good things in communist was that the university were free, no taxing for university in the Poland during the communism. Now also, but 50-50. Now we have
But the main universities are public and they are for free. All the public for universities.
But on the other hand, now the costs of the studying are bigger because of the accommodation, because
yes,
of the...
but generally the education is for free.
Yes.
On all levels.
Okay. But in my childhood was much more cheaper than today.
Wow, I learned so much, and I'm more interested in about your country, and then I'll read more article from the newspapers.
Welcome to Poland.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
an interesting country, and I think that a lot of people in Poland can speak English in
Quite good level.
well, yes. In Warsaw, I'm
For sure.
for sure. In big cities, for sure. You don't afraid to visit Poland.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I learned so much. I learned so much.
But the new modern architecture is better and bigger here. But on the other hand, we have much more monuments historical than you. Sorry, but we have our history in this sense, in this meaning is different. We have a lot of historical buildings, much more, but young, modern, wow. A lot of lights, a lot of advertisements, and a very good modern design. I can notice in your city. Very important. Very impressive. Believe me. We must go.
Thank you.
Can you help us? Do you know how to go to